Hi guys, thank you for clicking on today's video. I forgot I had some of this makeup. Today we're going to be doing an affordable drugstore makeup tutorial. You look fabulous on a budget. You can be cute with inexpensive products. Like it's not hard to accomplish. I think she real cute. If you guys want to see how I got this look using all drugstore products, then go ahead and keep watching.
And what is your name, please, honey? I'm DaNai.
You are the luckiest girl alive.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start off with is actually priming my face, and we are going to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. I am so tired. I only got 4 hours of sleep last night. All right, so I like to do my eyes first. And I was going through all of my palettes. I really don't have that many drugstore palettes. Most of them are like super colorful, like this e.l.f. palette, 18 Hit Wonders eyeshadow palette. And I'm not really in the mood for like a... Oh, I don't have a nose ring yet. Hold on. All right, that's better. Let's start with priming our eyes. And I'm gonna use this LA Colors concealer, and it's in Fawn. Just applying that all over the lid, and then I'm gonna blend it out so my shadow can be nice and popping. Just like that. Now that we are nice in one shade, I'm gonna set it a little bit with some powder. I'm going to use this RMCA, and I really like this powder. I've had it for maybe like 2 years. I'm sure it's expired by now. I'm gonna set my lids with this. And I don't like to use too much because I still want it to be kind of tacky or sticky for my eyeshadow. But I have to set because it'll crease if I don't. It really just depends on you and your skin. Let's see what's in here. So I am going to use this palette, but I'm going to start with my fave girl, the contour palette from Black Radiance, and I'm going to use the Sculpt shade for my crease. So let me find me a little crease brush, and this would be like my transition color. Yeah, I'll use this. I'm kind of just freestyling, but we'll see what we come up with, you know? I want to do something for my birthday this year, but I don't know. Like, I never celebrate my birthday, but I only have a couple more years left in my 20s. So I'm like, but then I just want to wait for the big 3-0, like, and do something then. I feel like if I do something, it's gonna be small. Like, I was telling my best friend that I was considering a tea party. Since everybody in their soft girl era, you know, might as well. But I don't know. All right, so now that we have our transition shade on, oh, I'm still in this palette. I'm gonna take the contour shade, which is the dark brown. And I'm gonna take a smaller, like a denser brush, and I'm going to just define my crease a little bit in my outer corner. So I'm gonna start here on the edge, and then just, you know, define the crease. You don't want to blend it all the way up because then you're just mixing your colors together. So it's defined, but I still have that transition shade up there. I didn't lose it because I didn't bring it up too far. I'm not adding anything on my fluffy brush that we use the transition shade for. I'm just gonna blend out some more, you know? You can never blend too much. I don't know. I do want to start celebrating like things like milestones and stuff, because I'm not like a super excitable person. Like, I'm happy, but I don't be like, I gotta celebrate this. I gotta do something for this. Like, I'm just not that person. I feel like I prepare myself for what I ask for. So when it comes, I'm just like, I think I do want to touch this palette. I think I'm gonna use this shade here. It's called Moss. I'm not even sure, like, it looks gold, but then it doesn't. It's like iridescent. There's like green in there. I'm just gonna use my finger and see what it does because my brushes are dirty. Let's see. Okay, this is green. See, I know I just shouldn't have touched this. Like, it's not ugly though, but I mean, it's subtle. It's not like crazy or nothing. It's pretty subtle. If I wasn't lazy, I would probably take this off and put on a gold. But it's giving kind of gold, you know? So we're just gonna keep with it. I'm going back in with that brown. The dark brown. And going back into that outer corner. Well, I'm kind of doing a little more than the outer corner, honestly. That's just my style, you feel me? I really want to go highlight, so I'm going to use the highlighter that I'm going to use on my face. And this is from Wet n Wild, and it's in the color Hello? I don't know what color this is, but it's Mega Glow Highlighting Powder from Wet n Wild. Sawi. Don't know the color. Alright, so the pencil that I use in my brows, I'm actually going to use as my eyeliner. And it's definitely an eyeliner. It's from Revlon. It's the color Stay Micro Hyper Precision. And I'm just going to line my lid. This is my favorite drugstore foundation of all time. Like, this is in my kit in all colors. This is the color 335. I did switch to 338. But it's winter, so hopefully this matches me. That's so crazy, this color matches. That's so crazy. I had changed my color even in the winter though. I changed it. I was like, no, I'm just gonna stick with 338 because I felt like this was too light even in the winter. But I don't know, maybe I was tripping. I'm not really sure. Okay, so I'm gonna highlight my face now. These are both in my current routine. I already showed you the Fawn Concealer. And I'm also using the Can't Stop Won't Stop by NYX. I hope I don't get copyrighted for that music downstairs. Like, what the hell? They're really loud, and I bet they're gonna have a party tonight. At least invite people. At least invite your neighbors, cause what the fuck? And then taking the other shade and putting it right below it. And then I'm also gonna clean up my eyeshadow. Damn, there was some powder on this brush. It's over here mattifying my highlight. Y'all, if this ain't the most realistic makeup video, then I don't know what is, okay? I just don't know. We got dirty brushes. We don't know what we doing. We just going with the flow. I mean, we know how to apply makeup, but we don't know what look we going for. We just out here creating. But we gotta blend it out on one side. Gonna go to the next. Y'all, so I'm pushing out content heavy and like recording heavy because I need to take a break. And it's not because I don't like doing makeup or recording videos in general. I have other things that are like creative outlets for me. But all of my hobbies are like time consuming and I need to really sit. All right, so now we've concealed and highlighted. We're looking more than fabulous. So for contour, I'm using this Hydrating Camo Concealer. And it is in the shade Rich Chocolate, like me. So we're just gonna apply that to the face. And I'm actually gonna use that same brush I use to apply my foundation. So I need to clean these brushes. I guess I'll do that tomorrow since it is Sunday and it's like my cleaning and organizing day, you know? Why am I blowing on that? Like it's powder or something. We like to contour our foreheads and raise those cheekbones a little bit. I really like my nose, so you really, when you contour, you're trying to get rid of something. So that's why I was saying like, oh, I didn't need to put highlight on my chin. It's clearly visible, so I didn't need to do that. Everybody's face shape is different, so you can't necessarily follow one person's routine. You gotta kind of just figure out what looks good on your face and just know why you're doing something. You know you're highlighting to bring attention there. You know you're contouring to make stuff appear more snatched or make stuff appear smaller, or you know. So if you know your forehead is little, then maybe you can skip the contouring step on your forehead. You know, it just, everything is just all personal preference and what you think looks good on your face. Okay, now it's time to set our entire face. So Midnight Banana Powder has always kind of had me in a chokehold. I've tried different things, like the RMCA, or it's RCMA, it's not RMCA, RCMA. I'm going in and I'm setting, and it's translucent, so you don't have to worry about looking crazy. If you're just super scared of running into the possibility of flashback, then press it in. Like, you don't have to let your stuff bake. In one of my videos, I had mentioned that this is not 2011 anymore. We don't bake, or I think it's 2016, I don't know what I said. And my sister texted me like, why don't we bake anymore? And you can bake, like, but set your powder first. Like, so I'm gonna actually do it in this video. Also going to, I will need that dirty sponge because I need to snatch my nose, so hold on. So, like that. Then I'm gonna set the rest of my face. We're going back in with the contour palette from Black Radiance. And I'm just gonna use this Sculpt shade, which is the lighter brown shade, and set my contour shade. Just gonna set that right in place. Just gonna set it. And also blend in those powders together. It makes a big difference. It's blush time. I really do like this Wet n Wild Color Icon blush, and it's, oh, the back is so dirty. This is the life of a traveling makeup artist for sure. Can't see the color, but it's like a peach shade, which looks really good on women of color. Very, very pigmented. Sometimes I'll take a big brush, but then I'll notice that it'll transfer somewhere else. I already set everything else, so it doesn't make you look white or anything like that. It's a translucent powder. Like, don't be scared of a little translucent powder, girl. Like that. And then I like to just take the brush that had the blush on it, kind of just match all that in. All right, we're getting closer to the end. I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me powder. I'm just gonna put that on the rest of my face that I did not set. I've never set my face with translucent powder, like my entire face. And last thing for the face is our highlighter. So we're going back with that Wet n Wild shade. I don't know what it's called though. Like, I know it's back here. Girl, I know I do. Okay, this brush is clean. I'm just gonna put it where I, you know, put my highlight on my nose. I love this highlighter. I just don't use it enough. But this is definitely something I kind of forgot about because I use my Juvia's highlighter, but that is like a big inconvenience because it's messy. So this video is helping me remember, you know, some of the makeup that I may have forgotten about, because she's really cute. It's time for lips, and I'm gonna use the Lip Bar matte lipstick. It's in the color Low Key. It's one of my favorite browns at the moment. Okay, she's cute. Thank y'all for watching this video. If you liked it, then go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in a couple days.